Hey everybody, Bradley9 here with episode 38 of Pokemon GO news and spoof and updates, telling you everything you need to know about the current and upcoming things coming to Pokemon GO. So let's get to all the information. We got my mains last week. I'll show you what I was able to get in the last week, what current events are going on, what the upcoming December Community Day is, and information on the shiny Celebi that's coming. So let's get to all that good stuff. And I should mention we got our two homies here. They deserve as many features as possible. We got Boo. And we got the legend, Mr. Peach. So hope everyone's having a good start to their weekend. Let's go. Alright, so let's rip through what I got in my main here in the last week and mention the XL candies and the ways you could sort out your Pokemon now, which is pretty new. So I left you with this Shundo last time. So we're going to move on from there. So I was able to get a Rufflet. I was hitting up Battle League. I hatched a Ponyta Galarian out of a 7K. I got Lucky Friends again with the good old Who's Thilly on Instagram. Supporting me on Pogo Shiny Hunter since day one. We got more Lucky Friends. That's twice in the same month or within a month period. So that's pretty cool. Only came out 84 IV. But hey, that's my first shiny Terrakion. So pretty awesome. Always getting a new shiny legendary. We got a bunch of the new Gen 6s that I'll mention after I go through my Pokemon. We got a 34 Hundo Noibat. It was shouted out during the stream a couple of days ago when the event first started. 34 Hundo. And keep in mind, if you're looking to evolve one of these guys, you need 400 candy to evolve a Noibat. Flying Dragon type. Similar spawns to Gible, so there's not a lot of them, but they are out there. Found a 35 Fennekin, or at least Pure Instinct on Twitch. Let me know about one last night, or the night before. Streaming lots, so it's kind of getting them mixed together these days. But waiting for candy to evolve that into a 35 Delphox. Haven't found a good enough Chespin or Froakie for me. I will usually wait for a 35 Hundo in the wild. Me and Jester got Lucky Friends, and Mir traded our Coco Alolan Raichus. Named him Coco Cros because he's 87 IV. 87 is the number for Sidney Crosby for all those hockey fans out there. Hence the name Coco Cros. Also got a 35 Litleo. Evolved it into the Pyroar. It's not the male one, so it looks like this. The male has a more of a Leo looking look to him. But you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure a lot more females are in the wild opposed to males. So keep an eye out. Males seem to be more rare than the females. Caught a Shundo last night during a stream where the most famous streamer that I know that streams NHL raided me last night. So we had a ton of people over there, and I caught the Shundo Swinub with about 40 viewers there, so that was pretty fantastic. Most viewers I've had catching a live Shundo. And as you can see, I added a tag there, so I'll mention the tags on how to sort Pokemon. So it's tagged with the Shundo tag, so that makes it even cooler looking for the screenshots, I think. So that's the last one for the fam. So as you see there, that's a completed fam for the Swine Flu Shundos. 1, 2, 3. And as I was mentioning with the search, there's a lot of things you could actually use to search. And now you could actually just tap these buttons and tell you how many you have of each, and you could just look at them. So I want to see my Purified, I tap that and it puts that up there. It's pretty cool. So these are basically preset tags that you could sort by, but you could also add your own personal tags. So you go to tags, and it'll only have favorites to start off, but you could add your own. So I added one named Shundo, and if you want to add Pokemon, you could just hit that, and then start adding them. So we're not going to tap them all, but you get it. Because we got a lot going on here. We'll select those. And eventually I'll get them all tagged in there, all the Shundos. But you can name certain ones trade. You could tag them whatever you want with these custom tags. So it's pretty cool to organize Pokemon that way. Then you could just go and look at them. Then when you actually look at the Pokemon, they also have their little tag under their name. So it's pretty cool. I'm enjoying the new little changes so far. You can get to level 50 now too. That's open for everybody. And then I also got a shiny Durant while Shundo hunting today in Toronto. It was beside a Hundo Eevee. Looked at it and it was shiny. But keep in mind, this guy will be part of an event coming up on the 14th of December, where you'll have a better chance to find one because he'll be spawning more. And that's it for the week on my main, so let's get to what's actually happening in the event right now, how long you have to do it, and what's out there during it. So let's get to it. Okay, so as I was telling you going through my last week of my main there, that we got Gen 6 in here. So as you can see, it started December 2nd, goes until December 8th. You see the ones that have been introduced are the starters, Bunnelby, Fletchling, Litleo, Noibat, and one regional, Klefki, which is only available in France. Now you can see the one egg, or the 1-star raids, had an Esper the day before. So that one's also introduced, but only available in 10k eggs or 1-star raids. You see the special research, you could get some mega energy of those 4 Pokemon down there if you get the power up Pokemon 5 times research. If you get the catch 3 normal type, you get Bunnelby, catch 5 flying type is Fletchling, and catch 7 fire type is Litleo. So that's kind of the intro for Gen 6. There's no new shiny there, no shiny yet for Gen 6 introduced, so stay tuned until we get some shinies. Obviously, good luck getting all those new ones. I've heard Froakie doesn't spawn as much as the other ones, or at least people are having a harder time finding them. So do your best to pineapple them when you do get those new ones. So Gen 6 in the game, pretty cool. So that's going to be done on December 8th. So let's get on to what's going to happen after that. And before we get to that, actually, I'll tell you about the XL candies. So as you see here, right beside Candy, there's Litleo Candy XL. So the way to get it, you could either catch Pokemon and you get it by random sometimes. You can hatch eggs and get them. You could hit raids and get them. It's all just a chance of possibly getting some. You get the 3 candies, obviously, like you normally do, but you also get a chance of getting a XL candy. And as you see, they're going to just stack up there, and you can't use them until your Pokemon is hit level 40, and then you can power it up further. So keep in mind, if you're not trainer level 40 yet, you won't be able to get XL candy. That's what I've been told. I'll show you an example here. You power it up, and once it hits level 40, then it starts costing the XL candy instead of regular candy, and you can now power up Pokemon all the way up to level 50. So you see it'll cost 296 XL candy to put a Pokemon from level 40 to level 50. So all those 40 Pokemon you have, you got some more grinding to do. But also keep in mind, if you power up a Pokemon past level 40 using XL candy, you will not be able to use them in the Battle League. Keep that in mind. So keep in mind, there is one more way to get XL candy. If you want and have extra candy that you're willing to turn into XL, you can turn 100 regular candy into an XL version. So that is pretty expensive. I'd still say it's better off to grind it out by just catching and hatching Pokemon. But at the same time, it is still possible. So I'll show you here. You just hit the little menu button. And then up on the top there, or near the top, you can see Candy to Candy XL. And you can do it as much as you want. I'll just do one for example. And there you go. Took away 100 candy and just turned one into XL. So that's the basics of the XL candy right there in a nutshell. Next up to talk about, we've got December Calm Day that's coming up. I've titled it the Calm Day Cleanup, basically because all of 2020's Calm Days just get put into 2 different days, as you can see here in the graphic. There's day 1 with 6 of the Pokemon, and then day 2 has the other 5, so 11 months of this year, all into this Calm Day in 2 different days. So you can see the dates here, Saturday and Sunday, each day from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. This will be the shiny boosted time. There will be an event for the whole weekend, but this is basically the Calm Day you're looking for. So first day you got Weedle, Abra, Ghastly, Rhyhorn, Seedot, and Piplup, and day 2 you got Charmander, Electabuzz, Magmar, Magikarp, and Porygon. So to some people this sucks. If you already have all the Pokemon, you're kind of like, man, they were hoping for the older Pokemon. I didn't see them being that generous, but apparently some people thought it was going to happen. But I'll show you here in the next graphic that the 2019 Pokemon will be in 2Ks and raids. But just to tell you before we go to there, you got 2-time Stardust to look out for. So even if you don't want the Pokemon that are here, but lots of people like myself were not able to play during that time, so it's the time to clean those Shundo fams up. But if not, you could just sit and hang out and catch a bunch of Stardust. So that's kind of the mindset that I got going on there. I'll Shundo hunt, but then I'll also be hunting down some Stardust on day 2 because I don't really need anything except for one more Magikarp. Now this is what I meant from the weekend. So you see it starts Saturday, December 12th at 6 a.m. and it goes all the way until Sunday, December 13th at 10 p.m. All of this is going to happen regardless of the other stuff I just told you. That's a bonus inside this weekend. So all the Pokemon will still be spawning, but they won't be shiny rate boosted. And then as you can see, the Pokemon from 2019 Community Days are going to be appearing in raids and 2-kilometer eggs. And also, if you want any of the moves from 2019 or 2020 Legacy moves from Community Days, you can get those moves. But if you're looking for the moves from 2018 or earlier, they say they will be coming in the future, but right now they will not be available. So keep in mind, if you're hoping to evolve that Beldum to get Meteor Mash, not going to happen right now. So stay tuned for that. But that's what you got to look out for December Com Day. And then there was also some more news related on the upcoming event after that. So let's move on to that information. Alright, so as far as that event I was talking about that comes up after Com Day, you can see right here the time. It's going to start on December 14th. So the first thing that we'll talk about is Shiny Celebi. It will be guaranteed. You can get a Shiny Celebi as long as you participate in this. You got to complete the special research to encounter a Shiny Celebi, plus Jesse and James will return to Pokemon GO. So there will be a special research, you can see there, limited time. If you complete it, you'll get the Shiny Celebi, and you'll also have the Mouth Balloon coming back with Jesse and James coming in, and there will be new Shadows, so look forward to new Shadow Shinies. They haven't released which ones it's going to be yet, but there will be new Shadow Shinies most likely coming with Jesse and James. Also starting on December 14th, you'll see the debut of Explorer Pikachu, and they have also already mentioned that it will be available shiny. So it'll be spawning in the wild starting December 14th at 8 a.m. all the way until December 21st at 10 p.m. So you got a whole week to look for this Pikachu, and it will also have a spotlight hour on Tuesday, December 15th at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. in your local time. So keep an eye out. That'll be an even better chance to find one, but they will be spawning for the whole week. And now for the actual event here, it starts again on December 14th, but the spawns and things will end on December 17th. But keep in mind, Pikachu will still be here for 4 days longer. So what to expect from this event? You can see the wild spawns, you'll have the Pikachu. The one thing that I've pointed out big time is the Durant. It'll be spawning more in the wild. They say if you get lucky, you'll find a Durant. So basically that just tells you that they'll have a higher chance of spawning. They won't have a higher shiny rate, but I feel they may already have one. I don't know. As I told you, I already showed you that shiny one I got. So I'm looking for a Shundo though, so I'm looking for a Hundo cord. So hey, looking forward to that. You also have Dwebble is the other one they announced that will be shiny. Like usual, they'll probably have some more out there spawning, but they haven't announced to us what other shinies will be out there. There's also Hoot Hoot, Cottony, Drillbur, and Nuzleaf, but like none of them can be shiny, so who really cares about those ones? So I'm hoping to see some cooler spawns, but as you see in the 5k eggs, it's pretty juicy down there. We got Magby, Smoochum, Elekid, Igglybuff, Bonsly, and Rufflet. All can be shiny. Rufflet is a new shiny coming in here. They have not mentioned anything about it being wild, but it could be in the 5k eggs as you can see there, and in the raids. And if you evolve it, you can see there, that's what the Bravery looks like. Pretty cool. New shiny. Always gotta love new shinies coming into the game. Hopefully it'll be available wild at some point, but right now it'll be 5-kilometer eggs. So those are the eggs you're gonna want to get this event. Lots of cool things you can get out of there. And you can see the raids. You got Mawile, Lickitung, Flygon for some reason, and Rufflet again if you want to try and get more. So good luck out there for this event. That starts on the 14th, so I mean you'll still hear me again on episode 39 before this event starts. So hopefully we'll have more information on the shinies that are coming with the Team Rocket and any more information. So that's everything to cover the current event and upcoming events in Pokemon GO. So next up, I'll just quickly tell you about the possible options to spoof, how to do it, and what basically you could go for based on your device and things like that, like I always do each week to finish off this video. Alright, so to start off with iOS and how they can spoof, I use iTools, which basically uses a device. Like you can see there, that's the iTools Bluetooth 2.0 with the joystick. I'm still waiting for mine to come in to test it out, but you may have one of these which works for iOS 12. That's what I'm using. Or you may have the Bluetooth version with an RJ45 adapter. That's how I use it. Safest way to spoof. It takes a little bit longer, doesn't have a lot of the extras like the third-party app iPOGO or Spoofer X does. But this is in stock. There's about 341 left right now. If you go to my website and go to the Spoofing Vault, you'll see Discord links there. And if you use, there's lots of useful ones there, but if you go to the iTools one and then under the announcements, they'll let you know when these things come back in stock. If you're really interested, you can go check that out. Now on the other side, we also got iPOGO. So I've been recently covering a few videos on that. If you cover my channel, you would have seen them. So as far as iPOGO goes, you could download it for free and install it on your device using 3 iTools. You could watch my video on how to do that. Helps a lot of people. And I've also made out a recent video here where if you need to renew it after the week, what to do after that happens, because the game will suddenly not work. And you may wonder what to do. Long story short, you basically just do the same thing, but a lot of people like to see a visual and make sure they know what they're doing and don't screw up their computer or anything like that, right? So you could go check that video out as well. And one more thing on the iPOGO front, nobody has been banned since episode 14, as I've said before, but I also made a video on how to hook up the VIP. So if you're wondering how to set up VIP, you wanted to do it, wanted to know if it was safe and what the benefits are between free and pro, there you go. You could go check that out. And it's pretty easy to get set up. And there's lots of cool benefits, such as one hit and go rocket members. So there's pretty cool stuff over there. But like I said, it's a little more risky because it's a third-party app. So signing into it would be the thing that would get you caught if they decided to start hunting down spoofers again. But there's still no word on that. I'll let you know if rumors start surfacing. But right now, there's been nothing but just fun times out there for the people of Pokemon GO, legit or spoofing. So I love combining the community and just having Pokemon fans out here. So again, if you have any questions on those install methods, you can go over to Twitch. Out there all the time, hanging out, just gaming, playing Pokemon GO, playing Xbox Series X that I got, catching up with people out there that like my stuff. I get people from YouTube coming to spread love and just show support over there, and it really means a lot. It's awesome, letting me know that I'm really doing some good stuff out there and people enjoy what I do and it's making people happy. So I love hearing that stuff. So that's basically it for iOS. If you have an Android, I don't have Android, so I don't have any videos, unfortunately, on how to set it up. But you got 2 options. Either you use PG Sharp, which is basically like their iPOGO, and then you could also root your device, which is similar to using iTools, where you just change your entire device's location and then use the actual Pokemon GO app. So that's your basic options for spoofing. If you live in a place like this with nothing around you, that may be your only option to really enjoy the game. So I'm for everybody here. I hope you enjoyed what I brought to you this video. I told you all about the event, upcoming event, current event, spoofing options, and you know, I'll hit you up every week with updates and things that change. So hope you enjoyed the video, everybody. I hope to see more people out on Twitch. We're still growing out there. We're about 10 followers away from 500. So shout out to everyone dropping follows and supporting with subs and bits and donos and things like that. We're really rolling out there. So shout out to all the great people out there. Thanks for keeping it real. You know I'm always keeping it real over here. Hope everyone gets good luck with their shinies and getting these new Gen 6s. Have fun out there in the world of Pokemon GO, everybody, and I'll catch everyone next week. See ya.